Hello my fellow Keyblade wielders and welcome back to another video. I am the Kingdom Key, and in today's video for you all I have got a Kingdom Hearts 4 theory slash discussion that I want to talk about. Now don't get me wrong, this theory is absolutely far-fetched, but just hear me out as we go along. This is why I love doing theory videos, because you can't be 100% wrong. They're just fun little theories to throw out there to give you to think about and the possibility of imagining where they come from and why it can lead to this. And if you just go along for the ride, you can kind of see a person's perspective. So I hope that you will enjoy this theory video that I have. So without any further ado, let me dive into it. So this theory actually comes from Olympus Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 3, when Xigbar is having his conversation with both Hercules and Sora. So let me get into what I am saying, and I'm reading it from the Kingdom Hearts 3 character files. So this conversation comes in when Xigbar says, "I don't admire one guy leaping into danger if it means someone else might have to jump in to save him. You're all just lining up to lose out, dooming others to take the fall with you." And the next line is actually something that it seems like Xigbar is thinking or reminiscing about to himself, or it's like he's taking notes, keeping a journal, sort of like what Jiminy does. But this is what he has to say or think about in answer to that. So he says, after he says to have to spell it out for you, he says, "For you to get what I mean." And then he says, "It doesn't matter if you don't get it at all, but I want you to experience it, just a little. A heart guided by a Keyblade. More people than I can possibly count have disappeared due to self-sacrifice." So, why this has got me thinking. So, as we know, Xigbar, Luxu, or Braig, or the name that we're going to be focusing on the most that he has in this theory video, is Traitor. Now, the reason why I want to focus on that is because of this line. It sort of seems like, yes, he has seen and known people to sacrifice themselves due to the people who wield the Keyblade and their heart are guided by the Keyblade. But it also doesn't seem like he's just stating it. It kind of comes off like he has some care and compassion. And also, if you notice, like, the way how Xigbar or Luxu interacts with Sora, you can tell that he likes Sora. He feels for Sora in a sense. He's sort of like, I guess, envious that Sora is still, naive, whereas Xigbar has been around for a long time now and knows these things. So this theory that I'm getting into is, will Luxu betray the Master of Masters and save Sora? Now the reason why I go into this is because he is known throughout all of this franchise as the traitor, and the biggest thing that also makes me believe this is that maybe that he will help Sora, because look how quickly he flipped on Xehanort. Now I know someone's going to be like, but that was his job. Yes, it was his job, and he played that extremely well. And even the other foretellers are still wary of Xigbar, aka Luxu, and they do wonder if he is the traitor. Now, I'm also having to think, what happens when you hire and take on an apprentice is that they also kind of get a bit envious and sick of taking orders and don't always want to be a lapdog. But there's always a right time to strike and, take your shot in these betrayal things. We see it in movies, we see it in books, we see it in comics, we see it in anime, we see it everywhere. So do you think that Luxu may actually end up teaming up with Sora, or maybe will he do something to assist Sora to get him out of Quadratum? What do you guys think about Luxu possibly being an ally to Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and the rest of the cast? As we all know, he is a Keyblade wielder, and another reason why I believe this is because Luxu is also suspicious of Xigbar in the Remind scene that we see at the beginning, and it seems like he's getting onto him, and then Xigbar in turn does indeed become suspicious of Luxu, because he then says the real question is, who are you, Luxu? So is Luxu also an agent, maybe sent by the Master of Masters? Is this something that can be happening, and will Luxu, or should I say the traitor, betray the Master of Masters and join forces with Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and the rest of the beloved Kingdom Hearts cast? That is just my theory. Do you guys honestly believe that Luxu will end up saving Sora and becoming an ally to them? Or do you guys believe that this is just a crazy theory and Luxu will not become an ally to Sora and Donald and Goofy and the rest of the beloved Kingdom Hearts cast? Let me know what you all think about this. I thought it was just a fun little theory, because that line there, to me at least when reading it and seeing it, and him thinking about it while having that conversation, doesn't seem like, you know, he's like, oh yeah, well, there are people that I knew, and yeah, I knew them to self-sacrifice. It seemed like it kind of feels like he's, you know, he's like reminiscing, like, I used to have these allies, these friends, these good people that I knew, but their hearts were guided heavily by a Keyblade, and I lost them due to self-sacrifice. It seems like he's reminiscing about the good people that he once knew and perhaps even got along with. And so, yeah, that's what it seems like, at least to me in my perspective. And also, it would make sense seeing the guy labeled as a traitor become an actual traitor. It would be cool to see Zigbar, or should I say Luxu, or traitor, become an ally, you know? Because, as we know, he can all wield a Keyblade, and he has got his own ambitions as well. And he also does follow rules and his job very much to the letter. But normally with people like that, they normally do have a much bigger goal and ambition in mind, and usually it is for the benefit of themselves and their own skin. So yeah, let me know what you all think down in the comments section below. Can I just say thank you to everyone who is new. If you aren't subscribed, please come in and subscribe. We welcome you with warm arms, and I'm sure you will have a good time here as we cover lots of Kingdom Hearts content. Also, I just gotta say, yesterday's video that I did about public domain with Mickey Mouse, there was an article that was put out, so expect a follow-up maybe on Wednesday, if not tomorrow. But yeah, I hope that you all have enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, as we cover lots of Kingdom Hearts content on this channel. And until the next video, I am the Kingdom Key. I hope that you all have a great day. May your heart be your guiding key. Until the next video, I hope that you have a good day, and stay safe, have a good one. Until the next video, I'll catch you all later. Peace.
The question is, who are you, Luxu?